All right, guys, welcome back. We are on episode number 8 of our farm series, and we still have a lot of harvesting to finish up here. So I am going to hire a worker here. Let's see, who did we get? All right, that is not Man Bun. That is Lee. So she is going to start harvesting this field. I will be going behind and picking up the straw and also running the grain cart. Um, so yeah, so we are going to get this field done. Then we need to harvest 23, which will be ready tomorrow. So we're going to harvest and collect everything from 19. We will go to the next day. We will harvest and collect everything from 23. Then we will begin the process of selling everything off and getting ready to do our liquidation sale, because we're going to be out of town here very shortly. So yeah, it's about what we got going on. So my plan is hopefully this episode we will finish up everything that's on our to-do list, and if everything goes well, next episode will be the start of a new season, and we'll be starting out on our new farm. So hopefully that all goes well. But so yeah, I just wanted to get you guys up to date, up to speed, let you know what we had going on. I'm gonna go ahead and start tackling this field here. All right, let's get him unloaded a bit. I don't want any hang-ups like we had last episode. I don't want him or her to have to stop. So hopefully we just stay on top of that, keep her going so she can keep doing her thing. Also, I've made up my mind. We are done with contracts unless the only way we're going to do contracts before we move farms will be if we're in a really bad spot after selling everything off. You know, we don't want to go over to Riverview and be in the negative. I'm not expecting that to happen. After I thought about it, by the time we sell off all of our stuff and our land and everything, I think we're probably gonna make out pretty decent. But yeah, so unless we're in a really tough spot, we're not doing any contracts. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that little tidbit. What is she doing? All right, just for convenience sake, I'm gonna unload this grain cart only because I was right at the end of the field. Try to keep this thing empty. I did forget to tell you guys, finishing up the last field in the last episode, from straw sales, we did make $7,182 from the straw in that field. So nothing game changing, but I just wanted to let you know where the money came from. Not that $7,000 does a whole lot for us, but the position that we're in, every penny counts right now. So leave that trailer there. I have to admit, I am gonna miss this little farm we started here. I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. I like the look of it. I like how we kind of had some different levels and elevation to everything. It's kind of like a tier by tier setup. Kind of neat. But we're gonna be off to bigger and better things in Riverview. So hopefully everything goes well over there. It is a good map. I'm excited for it. And we'll probably drag that out a little longer than this, you know, a little bit longer than the time we spent here. So, all right, we got our first load of straw. She's still going away. She just finished up her second headland. Better slow down for this turn. So yeah, we're in good shape. We are we're chugging along here. I don't know why this bread keeps spawning this way, but we definitely want that $3,000. I wish we would get $3,000 for the straw, This is significantly less, but we'll take it all. So let's see. Should be around $1,600. Yep, 1660. Could be worse, I suppose. There's my favorite stop sign. Alright guys, so we are probably about, I don't know, I'd say a third of the way done with this field. We just got a full grain cart here, so let's go drop this off, and also let's take a look at our production while we're down here and see what all we have going on. So let me start dumping this, and while that's dumping, let's take a look. Actually, that's probably loud as hell. We'll do it this way. So we have 31,000 liters of wheat, 200,000 liters of water, which that should be good. We got our flour coming in, and then so the bread going out is so low because we're auto selling. But also you could see we got chaff, we got pig food, which is huge, and stones. So everything's looking pretty good here. Let me see, since that's done dumping, did it go up at all? No, 31.7, that's how much wheat we got. So I think we're going to be in good shape. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. We're getting a lot more than I expected as far as yield goes. And like I said, that grain mill's, it's pretty cheaty. It's a little unrealistic, so that's probably going to help us out quite a bit. But yeah, so I don't know, not quite 50% done, but we're getting there. So me and her are just going to keep harvesting and straw collecting, and hopefully get this knocked out quickly. And just like that, we have our second, I believe this is our second load of straw. Am I right? This isn't our third, right? It's gotta be our second. But yeah, so second load of straw going in, and we should get another $1,600. Boom, $1,600. Well, I'll tell you what, when we do sell this farm, I think we're setting someone up pretty nicely here with everything we have. So for whoever's taking this over, I think they're gonna be good to go right away. Pretty much got everything they need. Well, I was gonna empty her grain cart, but she's not on the right run yet, so I guess we'll take another pass by the straw, catch her on the other side. Hopefully she doesn't run out of capacity in the middle of the field like our last helper did to us. I think she should be okay, though. I don't even think she's at 50% yet. She should be okay. Okay, I was terribly wrong. She's at 80%. So now, fingers crossed, she can make it. I really don't want to have to back into that field again like we did last time. Come on, lady. You can do it. Alright, well, it was a close call, but she made it. Better get her taken care of here. Alright, so we're getting to the end of this pass. We got her taken care of, but we're just at about 75%, so since we're close to the mill, we might as well just take this right on down. So this is good. This puts us at roughly 37. More bread. Can I just push this bread tractor? Or is this going to get all jacked up? Oh, perfect. All right. Yeah, this should get us at about 37,000. All right, guys, so we are finally done with this field. We are grabbing this cart. I don't know if that's all gonna fit or not. I guess we'll go up there first. Little sheepy. Actually, you know what? Let me empty this, then we'll go to the top of the field. Okay, we got that unloaded. So now, we got to get some grain out of the harvester. But other than that, we're going to get the grain out of this harvester. We are going to get our equipment set up down at field 23. And we're just going to sleep and get rolling right into that harvest. Really trying to knock these out pretty quick, but they are taking a lot longer than expected. So let's see. I guess we could have put this in. This would have fit in the cart. That's all right though. We did not know. All right, so that does it for that. I will have to put that grain in the mill, but first we are going to park this harvester right down at the edge of the field, so we can get going on that first thing in the morning. Now, I gotta give a little spoiler alert. When we sleep to go to August, when I bring you guys back in, the money situation is gonna be a lot different. But that's because our bread is on auto sale. So we're probably gonna sell quite a bit of bread overnight. So just keep that in mind. Don't be too surprised. I forgot we had all that wool. But don't be too surprised when we come to August and give a lot more money. Alright guys, we got our forage wagon down here. Man, that stop sign always... that thing always gets me. Alright, we got the harvester ready. Tractor, both implements that we need. So we're gonna sleep. First, let me just take a look at our animals. Okay, we're not feeding sheep. Oh. I'm tempted. It's tempted to not. That's cruel if we don't feed the chickens though, right? You know what? We got a ton of eggs. We're good on eggs. I was gonna sell the chickens tomorrow, but I don't want to pay to feed them. So rather than waste money on feed, we already got a ton of eggs. Let's sell these chickens off today. So we're at 69,000. Giggity. Yeah, let's... So we got 100 of them to sell. $153. Oh, that's amazing. $800. $500. Okay, so we've made like 2,500 bucks off of them chickens. Well, it is what it is. But we did get a ton of eggs. So I'll take it. Probably overall, it's probably going to be a loss between the building, the animals, the feed. But what are you going to do? All right, let's get to August. Okay, so it is August, and we're actually down money. So I don't understand what's happening over here. These should be auto selling. Get in there. Well, so we might have to do a little bit of this. Okay. Well, besides that, let's first things first. Let's get our workers started over here. And let's see, who are we getting? Got a guy? Alright. we're gonna let Bob do his thing while we do some investigating of the grain mill. So what do we got going on here? We still have a ton of flour in there. What is the bread cycle? Yeah, I mean, that should be knocking out bread. Oh, we have 100,000 liters of bread in storage already. Holy cow. Well, bread selling for 3,000 a stack, and we have 100,000. So I think it's safe to say, I think we're going to be doing pretty well to start at Riverview. So what we're going to do, we're going to sell all this bread off, and obviously, oh man, I mean, we're probably going to make at least $500,000 off bread alone. Hence why I said this mill is pretty cheaty. So if you guys are trying to play and make a ton of money, like if you're doing a billionaire playthrough or something, this is the mill to use, because it's just ridiculous. But we're probably going to make like 500K off our bread. We'll sell the sheep and the wool. And then we're going to have a farm sale. We're going to sell all the land, all the equipment, all the buildings. One big farm sale. We're going to do an auction style. I think starting it at 500,000 is a fair deal. I mean, the land alone is more than that probably. So, yeah, we're going to have a farm sale auction, do it all in one shot, and see what we get. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that we're going to be moving to Riverview with well over $1 million. So I definitely think we're in good shape. So I'm going to continue to sell off bread and keep an eye on Bob over there. To get him unloaded and stuff. So I will either see you guys at the end of this harvest, or if something interesting happens, I'll bring you back. Okay, it's been 30 seconds and something interesting happened. I am impatient. I want to see, is it worth putting down another sell point to try, like maybe we could be selling. I don't know why that one's not auto selling. Kind of has me annoyed. Let me try putting this here. See what happens. Just overlap them a little bit. So you're not going to sell, huh? Hello, Mr. George. Okay. Can I do this? Okay. I have an idea that involves a tractor. Oh, or I could just completely whiff. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god, they're really in there. Alright. This is becoming problematic. Sell this, so we lose $500. Now, can we do this quick enough? Boom. Now, hopefully that just auto sells. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But I'm gonna come down here in the meantime, grab this grain cart. Oh yeah, they are selling like rapid now. See that? That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's grab this grain cart, Bob probably needs unloaded. This short little wagon is very frustrating to back up. Gotta watch out for my favorite stop sign. Okay, so we just sold $201,000 worth of bread. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. What do we got going on here? So all our bread sold off. Still have a ton of flour though, so yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Come on, Bob, you could do it. Where are you going? What in the world? I'm actually gonna speed up time a little bit here so our grain mill has a chance to start working through some of that flour. It's 8 in the morning. We have plenty of time to get this harvested. So I'm not super concerned. I should have checked though. We did not check the moisture level of this field. Let's take a look. 28%. Well, that is not ideal, but I'm also not worried about it. We are going to make more than enough money. Also, we will not be using the we will not be using this grain mill in Riverview. I don't want to be super cheaty in that playthrough. I didn't really necessarily want to be in this one either. It's kind of just how it worked out. More or less because I'm impatient. I wanted to wrap this up in a quick and efficient manner. So I chose to go with that. But on Riverview, I have no intentions of doing anything like that. So, not that I'm the most realistic farm simmer, but I don't like to be overly cheaty. I think it kind of takes away from the game a little bit. All right, guys, we are back. We got this field all harvested. I got all the straw picked up except for that half of a strip down there, which honestly I'm not even gonna go pick up because probably costs more in fuel than for that little bit of straw. It's not really worth a whole lot. It's all that bread there. So yeah, so oh, don't mind me. We're gonna sell this last bit of straw here. Maybe, if I can negotiate this. So So we're going to sell this. I did, in the middle of harvesting that, can I get mine? Yep, there it is. There's the truck. Got the wool picked up. There's probably still a little bit of wool up there. But I brought it down. I want to get the eggs. So we need to get ready now that all of our harvesting is done. We need to get ready for our liquidation sale of this farm. Leave this tractor here for now. I can't wait to not be near that stop sign anymore. So I put 2 more pallets of wool on the truck, and we're gonna throw our eggs, which we have a ton of, in this trailer. I don't know if I'm good enough. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Okay, well, definitely not good enough to do 3. But can we do 2 at a time? I don't know. Nice and easy. I also don't know what's the best way for these pallets to go. Boom. Okay, I'm getting a little crazy here. Put this down. I did not like that. Might be quicker to just do these one at a time. Okay, pain in the butt. But yeah, obviously, as you guys can see, we're almost at 400,000 already. We got all these eggs to sell, all the wool to sell. Stop closing. And on top of that, where? Oh. We have, okay, all our wheat is in. 52,000 liters of flour. So yeah, we're going to get quite a bit of bread yet. Probably another 250,000 liters of bread. Oh my God. No! Oh, why? See, this is why I can't have nice things. Oh man. What an awful thing to have happen. All right, well, let me clean up this mess and then get you guys back. All right. We got all of our eggs and we have the majority of the wool. Let's see what we get. So first we'll do the wool. So like 19, probably about 20,000 for that. So that ain't bad. $20,000 worth of wool. I'll take it. And whew, almost $27,000 worth of eggs. We will take that also all day. Let's make sure there's no more wool up here. Let's see what we got. There's a little bit. Throw that in there. Now, also while we're here, it is time to say goodbye. The sheep are going away. So we'll sell them. Sell them. And them. Not too bad. Let's go and need to sell off this little bit of wool. But actually first, I want to put some more water in, I just want to make sure we have enough water in our grain mill. I don't want that to run out. So let's refill this. Well, that's refilling. Grab this. There. Fill there. Start dumping that. Alright, we're just gonna let that run. So, oh, we need to sell our hay. Do we have any? Oh yeah, we do. Let's get that loaded up. We could sell that off. Stop sign, man. One more day. We're away from that thing forever. See if we could sneak around. Water pump. And in through here. Chop that bread. I'll sell in this one. Seems like this sell point is selling out a little better prices. Well, that's not fantastic, but we'll take it. Alright, let's dump this. Man, 2,500 bucks. It's almost not even worth me picking up the rest of this hay to sell, but I guess we will. Even though there's probably only 1,000 bucks worth. Why do I have to get out and in to fill this? It's a little bizarre. Actually, there's no way this is $1,000 worth. 500 bucks. Back that thing in there. All right. So that's everything sold off except for bread. We still have bread that needs to finish selling off, I believe. It's here for now. Let's check that out. Good on water. Yeah, we have a ton of that to go yet. So let me turn this truck off. I'm actually going to sleep until tomorrow, and that should hopefully finish off the bread for us. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we are cooking through here. What do we got left in there? There's still flour going. All right, now for our next bit of trickery, we need our other trailer, which I wish we had a bigger trailer, but I think we could kind of glitch our way through this, hopefully. We're going to go sell some pig food. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. We should be able to load and unload at the same time, hopefully. If I set this up correctly. So start filling pig food. Now we're dumping. And now we're filling. I might have to keep doing that. Okay, so I'm going to glitch our way through this pig food, and we'll see how we make out when I'm done here. All right, so the pig food's gone. The first batch sold for 80 grand and the second batch sold for 121,000. So we'll take $200,000 worth of pig food. And hey, look at, we are over $1 million. So this is just, this is going better than expected, to be honest. But yeah, so we just need this bread to finish. And, we're gonna try to get out of town here tonight. So, all right, I'm gonna get some stuff organized here, and I'll let you guys know when the bread's finished. All right, guys. I actually think we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna have to go to October, just to get this bread finished up. And I gotta call the guys down at the shop to come pick up the water tank. They forgot to take it when they came for the harvester, so. Yeah, we needed it anyway, so it's probably good that they did. But, yeah, so I'm gonna get that taken care of. Okay, so it is October. Let us see. What am I looking for? Our flour mill. Good. 0 flour. Water, that's fine. Bread. All right, so we just got to sell off this bread and, sweet. So we're at 1.3 and we still got to sell our land, all the equipment. I did call the auctioneer and he came up, put some signs up. They're going to have the auction today. Get rid of all our equipment, this whole farm. So yeah, I'm going to call a cab and I need a ride because the truck's going with the farm. So the auctioneer is supposed to give me a call though and let me know how we make out. So we shall see. I'm gonna go and just gonna wait for my cab on the side of the road here. All right, guys, we are down here at the train station. We're catching a train to take us to the airport to catch our flight to go to Riverview. I did just get a call from the auctioneer though. The farm with all the equipment ended up selling for $1,138,000. There's a little bit of change in there too, but $1.138 million. So we're at a grand total of 2.5 million, which is crazy. That is way more than I thought we would have, but I guess that's what happens when you get a little cheaty, but it's all right. These are great funds for us to start off over at Riverview. It's going to allow us to do a lot of fun stuff over there. So, all right, guys, I'm just going to wait here for my train, which they don't have any benches or anything. But yeah, so I'm going to catch my train, get to the airport, and I will see you guys over in Riverview. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes, the subs. Comment down below if there's anything you want to see me do. And all right, guys, enjoy your week.